Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Today, I think we're making more progress with, seeking the remaining pleats. It's our last one here, so maybe we'll get more along the way. With help from Kageda's hints, you've gathered 17 pleats in all. Search for the remaining pleat with Volo's aid. Return to Kageda and report your progress. So yeah, heading to Kageda now, and then I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. Will we be able to do something special with all these different Arceus pleats? I'd only imagine. It wasn't just for collecting. But here we are at the ancient retreat. It's always pretty ominous around here, just so quiet in a way. Hello. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course, Zebra's a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So, what more can you tell us? We're so close now, you must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood? So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Zebra. While it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. Okay, well I should be able to get wood no problem. I don't know, okay. So I don't have any at the moment, but maybe is there any place I can access that stuff here at Kageda's place, or will I have to go all the way back to the town, get the wood, and then come back? I really don't know. Oh yeah, here we go, perfect. So if I go to my chest, we definitely have some wood somewhere. Might wanna organize the rest of my inventory too while we're here. Just get that stuff thrown in there. And then, oh, I just saw it, there it is. The satchel, 1, 2, 3. Got it. So once again, talk to Kageda and give them the wood that we have. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested, Lost One? Here you go. You handed over 3 logs of wood. Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Zebra, a reward for the wood you've brought me. Thank you. So what do we get here? You received the Pixie Plate, so our 18th plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of fairies. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the fairy type. That's one of the plates we were looking for? Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. Well, while the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power, rather. Well, no more need saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins? Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties and to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you to tell me, I'm going. To the Celestica ruins, Zebra, I'll see you there. Go on now, to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? I guess we have to find out. More and more human voices echo throughout Hisui with the growth of your galaxy team. So yeah, let's go for it. So we're going to Celestica Ruins now, where hopefully all of this will start to make a bit more sense. For right now, we need to head out set out on excursion. Meet up with Volo at the Sacred Plaza, which lies near the Celestica ruins on Coronet Highlands. All right, let's go. See, just right over here. And then I think from this, I guess we always have to go back to Jubilife Village and then go from there. Okay, so here we are at the Coronet Highlands. There is a lot to do here, but my main focus for the time being is just going to be the Summit Camp. Yeah, okay, Summit Camp should be good. We'll get some of these satchels maybe later today's episode, depends on how busy we are. But for right now, over this way. So, yeah, Braviary. Oh yeah, and here we are already, so I guess I don't need to go too crazy. I have to avoid some Pokemon, excuse me. Oh, and here's Volo. Yet these ruins are totally destroyed. Have a look at this, Zebra. This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? Not at all. Oh, you're the greatest wielder Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. But it seems certain things are beyond even your grasp. This crumbling statue was once the figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires to more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear? I guess the Temple of Sinnoh? Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui. And where the space-time rift first opened. Oh no, don't tell me Volo's evil. I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should. But, you see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why my life was so unfair. Why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be. And with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. I don't like where this is going. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within that rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it seems likely that that is where they would appear. Okay, so I guess now we're seeking the remaining plates to meet Volo at the Temple of Sinnoh atop Mount Coronet, which of course is way up that way. I guess I could, I don't know if it's worth or teleporting when I could just fly over and basically be where we were. Because the real thing is going this way. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it because I don't know if we can typically climb. Obviously we can climb up here. But usually there's a limit on how high you can go up. So what we want to do instead then is go where it's not going to be so foggy. And there should be an entrance here, the stone portal. Where we first fought Benny and everything. That's what we need to focus on for right now. Lots of big mean Pokemon around here that I'll definitely deal with soon, I hope. But for right now, not entirely my worry. I do want to, oh no, okay, that was scary. Let's just do that, and then I will run over with Sneasler or something. So we just gotta get through all of this. Maybe I'll switch over to Weird Ear because that's a little bit faster. There you go. A lot of this stuff we're gonna ignore except for free items you can pick up along the way. Since we've been through all this before. Okay, so here we are again. The Temple of Sinnoh. Last time we were here, it was real dramatic. Really dramatic. And it might just get that way again. Oh my. The temple lies in ruins now. Columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detected a distinct lack of Giratina. Something bothering you? Ah, I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and how to tear open that rift in space and time. What? I thought that was Arceus, the one that we came through? After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals of the ruins directed. So they weren't the Arceus plates, they were the Giratina plates. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hand 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where is the last one? Why, it's right here. Oh no. Are we battling Volo? What in the world? A whole new outfit. Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjugate its power. And using that, I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. Even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to take those plates from you. Oh no. Our good friend Volo was never a friend at all. Pokemon wielder Volo challenged you to battle. Whoa. It's now Spiritomb. Did I heal my Pokemon before? I think I did. I guess we'll find out. But here we are with Drifblim. Come on, Drifblim, we got this. They are so strong. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do this, but we'll certainly try. It's getting closer, I don't like that. I think we'll start with a Mystical Flare, Mystical Fire. We'll just do Strong Sound, we'll just hit it with everything we got. I don't know if this is gonna work out at all, but we're certainly just gonna try our best and see what happens. Your stats were lowered, you can hit with Dark Pulse, and that does super effective damage, but, oh no. The Hypnosis coming in. Maybe now I'll just do, we might end up, being asleep here, but we have no status condition on you at the moment. Let's just go for this. Normal Mystical Fire. And it gets you down to the yellow, so at least it's something. And we can just go again. Okay, wow. Too drowsy to move though. And they're gonna use a full restore. Unfortunate. So I could maybe try to switch out here. One might be super effective. We could do some fairy type moves with Lopunny. So let's switch over to that and see what we can get going. Come on, Lopunny, you got this. Fight, and we will do, for right now, a Play Rough, just a normal one to see where it gets us. Most of the way down. So even if they hit us back here with the Dark Pulse, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but then we could do, and a critical too, yikes. We could do Draining Kiss to get some health back, and that's pretty good. So that keeps Lopunny in the game for a little bit longer. It's not a ton, but it's enough to get rid of Spiritomb. So they're down to 5 Pokemon. We have I'm gonna say 5.5 at the moment, but Lucario's coming in next. And they're gonna start with bulk up. Defensive stats are raised. Oh no. So this is effective, but not super effective. Normal type moves aren't gonna do much. So we might just try another Draining Kiss. Maybe I could have done even an agile one. But it gets us somewhere. Here comes close combat. Oh no, super effective on us. Poor Lopunny. So Lopunny's out, but now we can switch around and try to face off with Lucario. Lucario's a steel type, I believe, so maybe Fire Punch would be good. Or maybe I could just finish off Drifblim with this and maybe it would work. We'll try it. Because if not, I don't really know too much more of what Drifblim can do here, you know? So we'll just try a Mystical Fire. Let's hope that you're not too drowsy, come on. Darn. Okay, so it's just gonna be another Pokemon taken out, and then we'll move over to Infernape, who's at least a little bit higher level than they were before. So let's fight. As you can see, we could do, let's do Flamethrower. Hopefully we can inflict a burn. And that's gonna be enough to get rid of Lucario entirely, so that's great. Garchomp is next. This guy has some scary Pokemon. Ow, super effective, and they really know how to play it too. So we'll try Ice Punch here, super effective. Beyond that, you know, Lopunny's Fairy moves would have been super effective. So I think we're just going to try Floatzel's Ice Punch. Definitely a tough situation, but let's try the Ice Punch. Hopefully inflict Frostbite, because that gets us somewhere quite significantly. The Earth Power is, you know, maybe this wasn't the best idea, but there we go. We're getting through it. Another Ice Punch should be enough to get rid of Garchomp. And there it is. Garchomp's down. Good job, Floatzel. What do you have next? Roserade. Now, grass is good against water, so obviously this isn't gonna be so fun. Oh boy. But this is still super effective, so I'm just gonna try to hit you one more time with this, just to do as much damage as I can, almost all the way, and they got Frostbite. So even though this might be the end of Floatzel, we can keep this going still, and switch over to Luxray. But this is where things get scary. We are down to 2 out of 5. Nothing here super effective, but I don't need much. I just need to do one crunch. Here come the spikes again though, and that is super effective, really? Is it ground type? Come on, it is so low. Okay, so there's that. This is looking really bad, but we're gonna try what we can. Arcanine, oh my goodness. Raging Fury, we avoided it. That's actually huge. I think things are gonna go one way here, you know what I mean? So I think what's gonna be best is just a full power Wild Charge, and then we'll use a max revive with Decidueye on whoever we need next. Yeah, just go full power with it and see where that gets us. That will paralyze Arcanine as well. I think, yeah, the splinters will do what they do. Oh, this is where things get really scary. We're gonna be cutting this close. Let's fight. Oh, these are super effective though. So maybe I should just accuracy 100. This one never misses us. So let's do normal Aerosphere. Come on. And we got you. Arcanine is down. So we'll see what we're going against next. Hopefully whatever it is doesn't one-shot the Decidueye. If it doesn't, then we're in luck. Togekiss. Calm Mind. I think this is an evolution of Togepi. Air Slash. Ooh, no. So that's gonna be too much for us. I shouldn't have risked it, but it is what it is. Darn. You were defeated in battle. Try again with stronger team of Pokemon. Oh, so I just get to go again? Nice. Are they healed? They are healed. So I could just go at it again. This time, if they're going to start with what they started with, I can also change up what I did. I thought it would be a lot more dramatic if we lost a battle like that. Now hand over the plate. So it just goes back to what it was. That's good. So this time, we're gonna try with a Lopunny in front. Hopefully they throw out the same Pokemon again. All right, Spiritomb again. So yeah, I think we'll be better this time. We'll give it a try. We'll see what we end up with. Because this was super effective, right? Yep, so we'll just do a super effective play rough. strong style and see how much damage we can knock down from you right away. It's almost a one hit, so that's definitely a better situation. Now I know Spiritom's attacks will end up being super effective against Lopunny as well, but maybe I can get a critical this time. We already forced Volo to use some potions there. Yes, almost, come on! The stats were lowered. They're gonna use a double attack here, and this is probably gonna get rid of Lopunny. I hope not in one hit. Oh wow, actually it wasn't too bad. I don't know why I thought that was, okay. We'll just do another play rough. Oh, I could have done Draining Kiss. I don't know if it would have given me too much back though. I think it's based off of how much health or how much damage you do to their health is how much damage you get back. So what do they have next for us? It's gonna be Lucario. And this is where it's tough because they get to pop in and do a bit of damage right away. But we're still at a much better lead than we were last time. Now we can just trade with them and technically be ahead. But yeah, with it being like that, I could go to Infernape with everything super effective. We could try a, whichever move is gonna be the most damaging. But if we fight, 60, 80, 75. So just do a strong flamethrower, and I hope it's enough to get rid of you in the first hit. It was last time. And it will be this time as well. See ya, Lucario. Now the problem is they're gonna throw out Garchomp, and Garchomp's gonna do a ground type move. There's not much I can do to prevent that, regardless. That's just sort of how battling in this game seems to work. You don't get the chance to react to what they're reacting to in the same way. So, what did we do for Garchomp before? I think we just Ice Punched them down. So this time we definitely got it. Fight, hopefully I can get the strong and agile style for Ice Punch soon. Oh, and they're frozen, that's good. Unfortunately, didn't do much this time, but that Dragon Claw did hurt a good amount. Oh no, okay, that's right. I keep on thinking Ice Punch is like paralyzation, but it isn't. There we go. So Garchomp is down. Who's next? Roserade. Now once again, Roserade is super effective. They're gonna do this Spike Sword away for some reason, but if I could just get that Ice Punch, can we get another one? Whoa, yes we can. So we could even switch over to Drift Blend and have that super effective stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Drift Blend. I mean, I could also just use the fire move. I think we're good against you, either way. Oh, the Poison Jab to start with isn't very effective, so that's good. The Frostbite's doing work. Just do a basic Mystical Fire. This music's pretty cool too. Fun theme. So this is where things, oh, the Rock Slide's not fun. That will be super effective enough to get rid of Drifblim. So we're down to 2 Pokemon, so are they. This is where it gets scary, but before we just had the Decidueye out and we did some fighting type moves that got rid of Arcanine super duper easily. Hopefully I can do that here. This never misses, so I think we'll just try the strong style. And oh my gosh, it wasn't enough. They're gonna return with their own strong style move, the Raging Fury, and against a grass type, that's gonna be really damaging. Are we going to lose this again? Oh man, we're so close to winning it, which is a tough thing. But it's up to Luxray. I think we'll be able to handle this no problem, of course. We're just gonna do a quick, we can even just do a crunch. Got it. The problem is the next Pokemon's gonna come out and attack first, and I don't even remember what it was. Whatever it was, we went against it with Decidueye. Togekiss might be a little bit better. Hopefully it's a flying type. I don't know what typing Togekiss is. Super effective. Okay, so here's our chance. We're gonna go full damage with this and just hope. Sometimes you just have to do that, right? Wild Charge coming in, and it did some good work, but not enough to get rid of you. Are you paralyzed? You're not. Moonblast, uh-oh. Darn it, we were so close, come on! All right, so I'll try one more time. I think this time we'll get it. We're just so close to just getting it done. Okay, so we're starting out like a pretty even spot here, you might be able to see. But I do wanna see what is super effective that we might have. Apparently what I have is super effective against, Luxray is our best bet against Togekiss. So I think for right now, if I do this Thunderfang, I can attack twice. Okay, so let's try this out and see how much, if that'll work out. Okay, trying again. And now they're under halfway. So I think that would have been better than if we just use a normal Thunderfang. They're going to go with Moonblast. I don't think it'll be a one hit. It is. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, so it seems like we're in a different order of things this time. I think with this one, we're going to just keep with this, do Ice Punch against Togekiss. I think Garchomp is still around. I'm really not sure how this is gonna end up working out. But we shook off the Splinters. They're gonna do an Agile style attack, leaving with 2 Pokemon, but they're already at 2 Pokemon as well, and we've already gotten Togekiss into the yellow. So that's where I'm hoping. Well, our Lopunny is really low though, is a concern. We'll do this, we'll get Thunderfang out of the way. Hopefully we can attack first. And I might even do a strong style. Yeah, let's try a strong style Thunderfang. So I can really just make sure Togekiss gets taken down. This is where things certainly get scary. But I think we can maybe make it work. We'll have to use a Max Revive most likely because Garchomp's gonna do well. With a strong style, Earth Power coming in. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So I need to find out what could be better instead of Lopunny. If we even get the chance here. Okay, we do. So we could attack twice if I wanted to try a super effective Draining Kiss real quick, and then, because I'm attacking twice here no matter what. So let's do one of the super effective Draining Kisses and see where that gets Garchomp. Not too bad. It's gonna get Lopunny's health up so we can take some more hits. And now instead of fighting, this time we're gonna go to our items. We're gonna go to a Max Revive. Well, I wanna see which Pokemon are super effective. I guess after this is just Floatzel, but even then, that's not the best deal. You know what I mean? Garchomp is our biggest problem here. So maybe I go with normally effective things and just try to hit as hard as I can. I'm really not sure what the best move is. I could just go for another super strong hit. If I fight again, I'm really risking a lot with that. Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. We're going to go items, Max Revive onto, I guess, Floatzel. I don't know though, I think that Decidueye. So let's see what you're gonna do. Dragon Claw is gonna be a one-hit takedown. That's exactly what I was worried about. If that had happened before, it would have been over. So that's what I needed to just do my best with. And this is where things could go so wrong. I don't know. But if this one doesn't work out, come on. Oh, what's it gonna be? Agile style, so you're gonna probably be able to attack twice. That doesn't do too much. And they're gonna do another one, and that was a lot more. Okay, this is where things get scary. But I think what we could do is I know this is a little annoying to bounce in between them like this. But what if I were to, Agile style is not gonna give me a second move right now. So if we go to our items and do another Max Revive on Lopunny again, it's the only one that has super effective moves against Garchomp. And if this doesn't work, then we're gonna have to just back up because I'm using all my Max Revives here. If this one doesn't work, we're going to just have to go and train up our Pokemon a little bit. So I think this is the most damage we can do. It's our last chance. Let's just do a full damage play rough, strong style and everything. Come on. Yes, all right, we did it. Oh man, Garchomp defeated, and with it, we have defeated Volo. Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Because we try our best and we're nice. I think that's why. Why? How? I devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider. It's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins, the Elder's presence icing your heart. Oh no, what is this? Could it be? Oh no. A legendary Pokemon Giratina. Giratina, strike him down. This is not good. All of our Pokemon are fainted. What do we do here? I don't know. Are we just going into another battle now? It looks like it. I don't know if we're even in a position to do this. Okay, Lopunny is healed up, so that might mean, I don't know though. No, all of our Pokemon are defeated. Giratina is filled with terrible might. Whoa, what do we even do? Apparently nothing. That's my last Pokemon. I have like 1 revive. Do I just try a super effective Draining Kiss and see where it gets us? It doesn't get me very far. Uh-oh. I feel like this is hardly fair. Here comes an Aura Sphere, and that's gonna be it. What do I do now? You have no more Pokemon that can battle. You defeated in battle, try again with a stronger team of Pokemon. So no, I have to do all of that and still survive after. I don't think that's gonna work out for right now. I think we need to back up. I'll go and like, I guess do some other things and level up our Pokemon more, maybe get some, I don't know, that's crazy. So yeah, that was really rough, and at this point, I don't think there's too much we can do about it. We will do this at some point today's episode. It just might take me multiple days to sort of finish today's episode, which won't be a problem for you guys. It'll still all be the same video, but for right now, I think that what we can do instead is heal up our Pokemon, get some satchels, maybe try to catch some Pokemon and get some easy experience that way. See where we really get with that, and then hopefully by the end of today's episode, I'll level it up enough that we can give it another try. So I think for right now, if I could just get up here and get going with things, that'd be great. So I'll look around. Even if it is Pokemon we have already previously caught, that is something to focus on as well. But especially Pokemon like Drifblim and Fernape that are a little lower level, because even getting, oh, here we go, here's Cherubi, which I don't know if we've caught Cherubi, right? I can't quite remember. We'll just try to make them hypnotize, but they avoided it, great. What was I saying? Even after that, we could buy a bunch of experience candies and stuff. There's a ton we can do for sure, so that's what I'm mostly focused on. Because with the little bit of levels that the Pokemon gained, sorry Cherubi, I guess I got rid of you. Okay, so I think we have caught them before, so it's gonna make some progress with the Pokédex. But even catching guys like this would be nice. Here we go. Need the Ultra Ball, but I need them to turn around. There we go, there we go. Right there. Oh, they turned around again, you're kidding me. Luckily we made it work, but they're just gonna pop out. We need to make Ultra Balls as well. That's another big thing we need to focus on. Please don't see me. Okay, you might see me. Ah. There we go. Going for you, and while that's happening, I wanna grab some of that. Because when we catch a Pokemon, it's experience for everybody. There's level 54 for, oh no, still chasing me. That was level 54 for Infernape. So just doing stuff like that makes a huge difference when we can. But I think with something that'll help us make an even bigger difference is if we can get some extra Ultra Balls. Okay, so let's not dilly-dally too much then until I find the satchel, which was over here. Anyways, so let's gonna dive way down and yep, onto this platform. That should be good. And even if we don't focus too much on getting Pokemon for right now, but more materials, that's also a good thing to still do. I think the next satchel is way over here, so it might be faster to teleport over and get it done that way. All right, so we're coming up on another one right over here. I don't know what typing Pokemon that Alpha is. Oh gosh, Braviary, Braviary. That didn't work at all, that was weird. I pressed the button, tried at the least. Here's a satchel for us. I guess we could try this real quick. This might be another Cherubi. Oh no, it's this one this time. Okay, Cherim. Level 54 too, so you know what, this could work out pretty well. Let's just do Flame Mill. I don't think it'll be a one-hit takedown. It might be, we'll see. It's not, perfect. So it'll do Petal Dance. Infernape avoided it entirely, so that's good. Switch over to the Great Balls and just go for it. And even if we already have the Pokemon, just defeating it or catching it does give experience, so. I guess I do already have this one, so if we do just wanna defeat it, that's still experience for everybody, I believe. Okay, they got damaged by that recoil, so even though that hurt a lot. Let's see. Or is this just experience for Infernape? Nope, it's experience for everybody. Quite a lot for the lower level Pokemon, so definitely worth it. Okay, watch it maybe. We're going to heal up Infernape real quick. One more time. Got it. And then maybe just doing some battling around here with Infernape. I mean, oh gosh, wrong one. Sneasler should be an ice type, right? So, Sneasel, yeah. But they get to attack first, even though we threw the Pokeball. Hardly feels fair. We will, oh no, it's not at all. Not good. You know what, we're gonna run from this one then. Yeah, I wanna run away. See ya. Deal with something else instead. Cause geez, this game is just so consistently tough, it feels like. This is definitely the most difficult Pokemon game I feel like I've played. Usually they mostly lead you along with what you're supposed to do and how you do it. And they get to attack again, but I threw the Pokeball. Oh, because Sneasel's still chasing us and still trying to get us. That's why. Okay, never mind all that. We'll come back stronger than ever later. I think what'll be more important, somehow you did not notice me there? Okay, we'll go for that then. And it will be a catch, 2 out of 3. Maybe I could go for another of those. See, then I see all these opportunities I wanna go for, and it's good to go for them, it's just difficult sometimes. I don't know, did you see me? It looks like you didn't. I just wanna get to your little friend here and toss this Pokeball right now. Okay, landing or not, I'm going to go and try to find the next satchel, which is way over this way. Then we could be done with this area for a bit if we wanted to go somewhere else. If we wanted to at least get Ultra Balls. It seems like I did not get that Pokemon. And you, I don't know how to do this. Because as you can see, I can't just battle you or fight you in the air. So you'd think the answer then is to, but it doesn't work. So how do I really just have to stand on the cliff and chuck at them the flying ones? What is my other option, I suppose? And that's where I'm a little confused with this for sure. Oh no, there you go, I'm safe, I'm safe. But somebody else behind me wants to go for me, please just leave me alone. So could I really do this? Oh, it doesn't work! What do you mean it doesn't work? Okay, I don't know, that's so silly. If anybody has any ideas, I'd love to hear because the game just doesn't really explain how to do that one. Okay, we're going this way. And it shouldn't be too bad just to fly over. Get this satchel, get some extra stuff, and then I think maybe we'll just buy some experience candy for a Pokemon. We have a good chunk of money right now anyways, so it's not the end of the world. We can always get more money later on. I think what's most important is that we're getting done what we need to get done. Was that an Alpha Gengar? Oh man. Okay, I got that. I don't know if that was an Alpha Gengar. I thought I saw something big and purple, but maybe it was just Haunter. I suppose it was just Haunter. Okay, so yeah, we'll head back now and do some other stuff. Okay, so let's see what progress we made for catching these. Probably not a ton, but you know, it's something. Got it, 1,300. So yeah, we have 60,000, that's definitely enough to buy some experience candy, I think. So I think we'll definitely cash in with that. But these were already at level 10. The rest of these, Cherim, I guess? No, we definitely already had Cherim. I remember reading about it. Roserade's closing in though, so that's exciting. Okay, so with that done, 240 points. Let's go back to the village and get some experience candy. All right, so let's see. A sweet treat from this guy we can do. Even these are so expensive though, so it is pretty crazy. But even a couple more levels would make a huge difference at the moment. So if I could just buy 2 of these and then maybe a few of these, could I afford too much more? I can afford 2 of these, there you go. So we're not gonna have too much money at the time being. But once again, I don't know if that's really the worst trade in the world. We'll also get some lost and found rewards. Not quite at 1,000 for that. Pretty close, 896. We are going to go back over here. And we also have another one of these to sell. But for right now, the experience candy I just bought, we have some here. Who is our lowest level Pokemon at the moment is still Drifblim. So I think I might just use both for Drifblim. That gets it to level 55, so that's pretty crazy. And then the M, I mean, Inverted really isn't doing that bad. I feel like the Pokemon that are struggling the most are like Drifblim and Floatzel and stuff. So maybe I'll just go all in with Drifblim and see if maybe that sort of pads things out a little. Okay, so one little bit at a time. We're getting somewhere. It does make some progress. Okay, I think one of the biggest things I can do right now is run around with Infernape and get rid of a lot of these Pokemon, because a lot of them end up being weak to fire type. So I think we can do pretty well, but also I crafted more Ultra Balls. The problem is I need a lot of Tumblestones and I just don't have very many at the moment. So if we see any of those specific rocks for Tumblestones, we should go for them. But that Pokemon, I don't know if I've seen that too much. I definitely wanna go for it. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, there you are again. So maybe that's something I could attack. Let's see if I can't, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Now you're just angry at me and I feel embarrassed and you're gone. So maybe not the move we should have done. But there's some berries for us. That only gets us experience for the Pokemon who, oh, please don't see me. Come on, every time. Whoa, there's the alpha Pokemon. I don't know what this is weak to is the problem. That's where I could just find out by tossing it over and going for a battle. So this is Misdrevious, level 45. And I just wanna see, this stuff is normally effective, but if I go to my Pokemon, the Crunch from Luxray is super effective, and the Hex from Drifblim is super effective. So the Ghost and Dart type moves. So if we can use those against the alpha Pokemon over there, that might be our best bet. But in the meantime, I could just do a Flamethrower against Misdrevious and see how low it gets you. Into the yellow, enough for us to throw an Ultra Ball out and see what it does. It's keeping its guard up and throws out a Shadow Ball. So once again, getting over here, throwing an Ultra Ball. And this is what we just have to grind about right now. I know that we were just in this super intense scenario where we're battling Volo and stuff, but couldn't get any farther, so this is what we have to do. That'll be some decent experience for everybody, but even that, it takes time, it seems, to get anywhere. But good to get that, because that's not a Pokemon we had before. But there's more like it around. I really hope they don't see me behind the gravestone, but it looks like, I don't know where they're going, what they're up to. Let's just try this. How? What? What? That's baloney. Those are very expensive, you know. Okay, well, they're just gonna try to run away. Maybe an Ultra Ball would do the trick. It's so weird. I don't know what it was bouncing off. If it was that, game sort of not work out for me there, but we do get some extra experience for that, right? No, we don't for just normal catching, I guess. So battling really is the way to go then. So what was it? It was Luxray. We can try with this. But if we want our Pokemon to get experience, it has to be from a battle as we go against level 61 Mismagius. And they're going to hit with a, oh my goodness, a very big attack. We're going to try maybe just a normal Crunch would be enough because we can do it twice. Oh yes, okay, so from there, I don't wanna run away. Fight, let's do a Thunder Wave. Yeah, so it's like this. So if I do this, they'll attack twice. If I do this, they won't. So this might even make them paralyzed enough. Okay, awesome. So that gives us a chance to go here, where I will definitely throw an Ultra Ball. Yep, let's go for it. And hopefully this will be good experience for everybody involved. If we get a catch, come on. We will, so there we go. An Alpha Mismagius has been caught. And with it, we got a bunch of experience, several level ups. Those are the kind of things we're looking for here. So I'm really happy to see that. So we'll keep it going. Get some extra stuff along the way. But maybe I should just keep, whatever is going to be the most effective is what we should just have in front, because when we defeat Pokemon, we get experience for everybody anyways. So if I could just do a quick Crunch on you, I mean, I think a normal Crunch would be enough. Yep, it is. So let's do that for sure. And see where it gets us. So there's another number defeated. And I think, you know, this is a high level area. If we just run around and defeat high level Pokemon, it might just be what we need. So I see this Graveler, which we've caught a Graveler before. So if we could just battle and be more consistent with that, be more productive, maybe that's just what I need. So Aqua Tail it is, because while these are high level Pokemon, we still have an advantage over them, enough so that we can get rid of them quite quickly. What about Haunter? I mean, I think it'll be the same deal where if we could get Luxray out and do the Dark Crunch, it's probably going to be the easiest thing. Oh, it's Ghastly. Okay, now these are much lower level, so we probably don't want to go this way too much, because it just won't be very productive for us. So yeah, I think Graveler again. Let's see what level you are. Or Graveler. No, this is Graveler. Oh no, I thought I got the name mixed up. You're the same level as we are, so hopefully this is good. Let's see. Got it. We defeated Graveler. How much experience though? A decent chunk, enough for us to continually do that over and over. And I think we'd get some good levels. It takes some time, you know, sometimes you just have to grind it up. But I'm going to keep up with this and we'll see where it gets us. So we've been getting closer to getting more level ups with the Pokemon. I do see, of course, a Alpha Golem that I don't think we've caught. I don't know if Alpha Pokemon reappear once you catch them. Hard to say. I mean, I guess they would. It wouldn't be too big of a deal. But either way, I'm not even too focused on catching them. I just want to defeat them. But we're getting closer to getting everybody level 60. We just got Lopunny to 60, and that's great. Okay, you want to fight, so let's go for it. Okay, well, I didn't mean for you to do that. Silly. Come on, battle you. The only thing I'm concerned about is if we're running out of uses for our Aqua Tail, which we are sort of. So I might try Water Pulse here and hopefully it still gets rid of you in one hit. You know, just slightly less damage. Yeah, it gets the job done. That's all we needed. So another Graveler down. If I defeat 20 of them, that will be something. That'll be one way to do it. Well, let's go for you. Alpha Golem, I'd love to catch you, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. Music always picks up so much, I love it. We'll just try a super effective Aqua Tail. Oh, that's exactly where we need you to be. The double edge is gonna hurt a little, to say the least. Damaged by the recoil. Oh, okay, well then goodbye. Never mind. That's all we could do. That does give us some experience candy L though. Pretty cool to see that. So, good stuff is happening here. So we're gonna keep it going. I see more Graveler to defeat, so I definitely want to do that. But I think that's sort of the way to go to level up more is going to be getting those experience candies. But I think that even just getting everybody to level 60 could make a huge difference on how we survive things. So it's certainly what I'm focused on for the time being. So this time I did not find a Alpha Graveler, but instead an Alpha Golem, or other way around. Not an Alpha Golem, but an Alpha Graveler, which honestly I'm fine with. It's very high level, and I don't have a ton of health right now, but I'm hoping I can just do a stronger style Aqua Tail, and that might be just enough to get rid of them in one hit. I sure hope so. Ooh, close, but not quite. They're gonna use Double Edge, and that's probably gonna get rid of Floatzel, but might be Recoil, right? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Not quite enough to get rid of it, so we can literally get anything out here and should be able to do some fair damage. It's unfortunate Weasel or Floatzel won't get any of this, but it should be good enough still. And that'll give us a Seed of Mastery and a Grip Pebble, and more than that, level up for a level 56 now, so decent experience, we just gotta keep going. Okay, so I don't know if I wanted to try for this. It might be something I end up running from, but we do have an Alpha Pokemon over here that I don't think I've even caught yet, so we could try that too. This is an Alpha Rhyperior, so I don't even know what type of Pokemon this is, but water works pretty well, so we'll do a super effective, strong, or Aqua Tail. Super effective, strong style Aqua Tail, yeah. Let's see how much that does. It's level 74, so even that, oh no, I strayed too far. That's not what I wanted. Okay, try again. You know, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I can get this reset and, will they be low in, oh. Did I just break the game? Did I find a way to, okay, no, they're gonna be able to attack twice again. I was gonna say, can I just leave and come back every time and just get the first hit? Oh my goodness. Floatzel just got eviscerated. That's not what we wanted, but and that's all gonna have no effect. This stuff is all super effective though. So let's try this against Rhyperior and see where we end up. So it gets to attack twice here. So I think that we'll just try a Energy Ball. Oh, no, I got rid of you, darn. I was trying to go for the catch there, but And we'll get some experience candy and a lot of experience for the different Pokemon. We're almost level 60 now. So there's definitely some things we can do. I just need to move my way out of here because they're gonna beat me up. But I'm gonna go back to where we were before, I think, because that's probably the best place to be if we're trying to just grind up a few extra levels for everyone. So now that I've earned up some experience candy and group gravel, I feel like that's enough to maybe make some progress. We have 60, 61, 60, 59, 57. So it's still Drifblim and Infernape we're mostly focusing on. And I'll do one more, yeah, there you go. So we also have the Grit Dust, which only Drifblim and Infernape really need at this point, but there's still a good couple of things to use it on, because you can only get the Grit Dust to level 3 for the stats, and then for each one, you need more and more, is the idea. Which is where it gets harder to get higher because these things are more rare. But as you can see, I could up the HP and such for that. And I figure I'll just go linearly down the line, even though I could argue, oh, maybe this needs it more than that does. It can be hard to justify, especially when you never know what might be most useful in a battle, so I'm just gonna try to upgrade everything everywhere. And then we have one Grit Pebble that I will put towards defense for Decidueye. And then we also have this experience candy that I'll use on you. And now we're back to the grind, but we're really close to level 60. It's not a huge difference, but I think it'll make us sort of jump up to hopefully a little bit better. That's all I'm looking for. Whoa, what's happening? What is this? This must be a side quest or something. What was that? There's a Pokemon back there. Hello? What is this about? Okay. A whole new Pokemon, Darkrai from the Clamberclaw Cliffs. Ow. Okay, you do not look friendly at all. Okay, we're just gonna have to throw a Pokemon out and see how it goes. I'm guessing you're also dark types, so this might not work at all, if I can even do that. Where'd you go? Come on, come on. There you are. No, you're gone. Jeez. I just need to initiate the battle once that happens. I mean, maybe this is something I should just run from, do this some other time, because this has to be like a side quest, right? Which is great, everything, just not what I'm focused on at the moment. Will that even work? Can I run away from this thing? Or will it chase me to the ends of time? Okay, I think I got away. Thank goodness. We'll focus on that later. Whatever in the world that was. Okay, so I just defeated Alpha Mismatches. This time it didn't drop any of the stones, but it shows that, you know, we can get respawning Alpha Pokemon. Just depends on the time that you show up and if a full day passes, I suppose. But we got that done, which means I can keep going around getting more experience, but that was definitely a better chunk of experience than anything else. We get Grit Dust for it, which is still something. I don't really know what the Seeds of Mastery do, so maybe that's something I should take a quick look at. Because we've got a couple of those now. So right over here, a rare seed that can be given to the captain of the security corps to have a Pokemon master move so it can be used in the agile style or strong style. Okay, well that's not too helpful for us because most of our moves can already do that. But if I find anything that really needs that, I guess I could focus in on that. But for right now, nothing to go too crazy over. I'm just gonna keep fighting. Ow, that hurt. But we'll get there. I'm closing in on a lot of it for sure. Just getting level 60 for everybody. Okay, this time we have the Alpha Haunter and a Graveler. So this is maybe not the best situation. Luxray might get taken out. And there's a purple flame over there. So maybe we'll get that too. Yeah, there goes Luxray. So this might, you know what? I'm sort of starting to feel as if this won't work out. We'll try it. We'll try a Hex. We'll see how it goes. There's also the Psychic moves here that are good too. That's 70 to 65. Let's just try this. Full damage. We already have a Haunter, so if we don't end up catching this, it's not the end of the world. I think just getting rid of it is better. Oh, that's gonna leave it pretty low though. Graveler's here too, just to hang out, I guess. No effect on Drifblim, so that's good, but a strong style move from Haunter. Again, the Shadow Ball is gonna hurt, I'm sure. It's super effective. So we're down to only 4 Pokemon that are gonna get experience from this battle no matter what. So I'll just bring this out and we'll just try to catch you with an Ultra Ball and see what happens. I don't know if we get better rewards for catching opposed to just defeating. You'd think it would because it's more difficult, but maybe not. Come on. Gotcha. So there's that out of the way at the least. We caught Haunter. We still have Graveler to defeat, but we do get some experience candy out of that, which I'm really happy to see. So our rewards are still ready and waiting. We just have to defeat Graveler first. Come on. Yeah, I know. Go for this one. Aura Sphere is always good. Okay, so that should be a bunch of rewards for us. We can get this fire super easy just by touching it. And there we have it. Okay, cool stuff. 2 more alpha Pokemon taken out. So where is my experience candy? It is up here. And I'll be using that on, I guess, Infernape for now. I can see the level 59. And then Grit Dust. Drifblim still needs some, so get that there. And then 3 of the medium ones, so more for Lopunny, I suppose. Get the special attack up, and then the special defense. Awesome. Okay, so as I've been exploring around, we're near the Primeval Grotto. I have found another flame thing. I also found this treasure chest. It doesn't, can I do anything with this? Can a Pokemon destroy it? Yes, I can. Instead, it was an Ultra Ball. Okay, cool. So let me really quickly grab this. Awesome. We have 9 wisps remaining in the area, which is pretty cool. So I think at this point, I'll grab this. We're just about out of Pokemon to take out around here. I've been taking them out decently quickly, but for the most part, I'm just looking to get the nose passes out of the way. I'm very close to getting everybody to 60. I think now just Drifblim and Infernape are level 59. So I'm almost there, and then we'll try it again, and we'll see how things go. So while I didn't quite get them to level 60, I'm back here now. I wanted to heal up the Pokemon I had and just give it another go. We've given everybody quite a few level ups and stuff, so I think we're just good to do all that. But I do want to cash in all of our experience. We've caught 7 Pokemon. We got, I think, 30 Pokemon worth of just progress or something like that. So we'll see what ends up happening here. 2 alpha Pokemon caught, 7,457 Pokédollars. But let's see what progress we may have made here. Whenever this loads, okay. This is where we made a lot of progress. So Graveler, I think, is already level 10, but things like Wormadam, its body composed of refuse, blends into the scenery so much as to be inconspicuous. This seems to be the perfect way for the Pokemon to evade the detection of predators. And then I think Sudowoodo getting level 10, I think, is new. Though it pretends to be a tree, it fails to fool even children. Though to the touch, its body feels more like rock than tree bark. Sudowoodo's extreme aversion to water merits special note. And then Golem, the rock-like shell is shed each year. The cast-off shell then crumbles, reverting to a mass of soil, which can be spread across fields to promote crop growth. That's cool. And then we're at level 5 for Voltorb. Okay, so we're getting somewhere with that. It looks like we made a lot of points in this one. We're getting close to the 7th star, which is really good to see. But for right now, I'm going to keep going, and hopefully now, finally, I can defeat Volo easily enough that we can take on Giratina afterwards. Okay, while it sounds silly, this is the first time I've gotten to this point with 2 Pokemon instead of 1. One of them is a bit beat up, so we'll see how this ends up happening. Giratina is here and filled with a terrible might. I don't know how to get through this, but we're still gonna get instantly taken out there. I don't know if this is something I can still do. It's just crazy the difficulty jump between this and literally everything else we've done. But now I can go, and at the least I can try to do a full revive on somebody. And I guess like Luxray would be my best bet. I really don't know. Because Luxray has Bite, I think. I probably should have taken a second to look to see what is super effective. Okay, some of Lopunny's moves, but the Crunch is super effective. Same thing with the Ice Punch. So we do have some options here, there, everywhere. That would have to sort of look into. I don't think it's worth it too much to really, because it looks like I have another move. I think we're going to use a revive again. This time on, I guess Lopunny. And we'll see how everything goes there. Maybe it'll be enough. Maybe this will be a huge surprise. Where do they go? There, okay. Giratina became obscured. Okay, so let's just try everything we can with like a super effective play rough and see how much damage we end up doing. If we get to attack at all this time, I would hope so. Yeah, I don't want to do the strong style. but the move missed because you're obscured. How do you beat this thing? It feels sort of slighted against me in many different ways because not only do I have to fight this super strong Pokemon, I have to do it after a really tough battle that even if we're really high level is going to be a challenge. This is not very effective. I wanna do this. Okay, let's try Crunch. It's really rough that they'll be able to attack twice because, and it might be, and they have Earth Power. So it looks like this is not gonna work either. I really don't know how we do this though. How do we beat Volo and defeat Giratina after? It just feels like it's too much, simply. Luckily, more Pokemon I get to survive the fight, the more I'm able to just push through and do some more because I have more experience getting earned up. But man, this is some next level difficulty. So I tried my best to really do what I could to get through everything, but from what I can tell, we just need so many more levels and I could just sit here and grind for hours, but I figure my time might be better spent in upcoming episodes doing more side quests and stuff like that, finding more Pokemon, exploring more of the game, getting more satchels, all that kind of stuff instead of just grinding the same areas over and over again. So yeah, I think that's what we'll end up doing. We were at least able to defeat Volo in today's episode, which is pretty cool. Next time we come back, we'll defeat Giratina, but in the meantime, I think I'll spend a couple of episodes getting some much important side quests done. We have a bunch of them anyways, so it'll be worth getting through, and hopefully we get some levels that way as well. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.